inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Jays played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a three-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Cordero rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Wow, we're only two batters in, and they're already on the board. Leadoff man has a solid at bat, roping a single. Then the man in the two-hole delivers an RBI that gets a run across. Always nice to get a lead this early.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball inside. He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. 2-2 one more time.
Okay. This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Oh, I love that right there. That's a well-executed pitch. Down and away in a hitter's count with count leverage. Woof. Nice spot right there.
That's in there. Base hit. Martinez is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dalbec. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Yeah, Matt, we got a nice seat today to see one of the best offenses in the game do what they do best, and that's create havoc. They're one of the top teams in the game as far as slugging percentage, and it's going to be on display today. From line to line, they can beat you. Driving balls over the fence, into the fence, gappers, bunch of different ways to beat you.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Martin Perez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the first
Now
baseman,
into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
batting third, the center
George
fielder,
Springer, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. In a full count to George Springer, it's 3-2. Teoscar Hernandez would be next. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2. Away. Now to the plate here is Teoscar Hernandez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 2. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Up high, 2-1 now. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
On to first, and they get the double play.
the second baseman.
Next up is Kike Hernandez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Red Sox. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
fires the ball out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League. And the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
Good battle. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And stepping in, Bo Bichette. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I wanted to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Roll. One of the things I think base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
The third baseman, number 8. Kevin Biggio.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Cordero gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Franchy Cordero. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter. The catcher.
2 down, no one on base. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hot shot down the line. Now this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. Bichette waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. 2-out double left stranded. More from Toronto in just a moment. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder
George Springer the next to hit.
Springer.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gonzalez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So 2 out, nobody on. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. One down with a runner at second, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Marwin Gonzalez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well as that above 300 batting average.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now is Danny Jansen. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And the This will miss down
Count
low in
is
the dirt,
full.
so he's
3 and
looking
2.
full now at 3-2. And it's fouled away. And the payoff pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting. Left
No one
field.
on with one down.
Lourdes.
And that brings up the exciting
Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This is foul right side. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The third baseman, number 8.
Into the box,
Kevin
Biggio. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the... At the plate now is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Two 1 pitches that circle change. Swung on and missed. 2-2. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Popped up. Bichette has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Christian Vasquez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set, The 2-2.
We got full count.
Xander Bogaerts would be next. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Up next, George Springer flew out last time up. And there's ball 2 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Josh Taylor comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Count remains 2-2. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from 3rd. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Now at your plate, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 2 for 3. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gurriel is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Inside, ball four.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now
Next, it'll be
the third
Rafael
baseman,
Devers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back. Left field.
So here is Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. High in the air out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left. So now into the box is Lourdes Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Gonzalez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. So the next to bat will be Rendell Grichuk. It was a base hit last time up, so he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Rendell Grichuk is down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Foul. 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
But they'll get the out at first anyway. Tyler Chatwood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marwin Gonzalez. A 1-1. There's a sinker that misses for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Counted 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Second baseman.
Striding in is Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
That's ball.
And that misses 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
All even at 2-2. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay throw.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Rafael Delise is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he misses
That's
ball
inside.
4.
Ball
So
4.
he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Christian Vasquez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1-1. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. Scooped up. There's one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Now batting.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Darwin's and Hernandez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 63.
And the third baseman. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter. The right
So
field.
here's the cleanup
Payoff
to
to
Oscar Hernandez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Danny Jansen. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 2 balls and a strike to count. Short, hit hard. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Thomas Hatch has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The Blue Jays leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bobby Dahlbeck is down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point. Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
4-3. Our score here as we play the 8th. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So next to hit is Hunter Renfroe. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 2-1 to count. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
2-2.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Marwin Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. Hirokazu Sawamura is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19.
So now here is Marcus Semien. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Next here is Bo Bichette. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
Now
ones
back,
have that
the
late
designated
action that
hitter.
just darts at the
Red
last
Sox.
minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Comes
your
on from the
attention,
pen,
please.
hoping to finish this one
Now
off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39.
All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Now it'll be Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate now, Franchi Cordero. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he got him as the Blue Jays break out the Bruins at home and sweep their division rivals. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ballgame. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Robbie Ray earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Martin Perez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes